Friendly fans, this is part 251 of the My Little Pony game. This week, the first thing we're going to do is finish up the limited time story, Fake It Till You Make It. We worked on that the last couple of weeks. Now, Rarity was the final boss, and I was able to finish that up last week before the official ending of the limited time story. Again, our reward for that is Rarity for You. That's a shop that actually produces gems, so that is really cool. So now I can show you how the limited time story ended. And there, the missing piece for my new collection, the Warrior of Inner Strength. Oh, it's lovely, Rarity. I'm just so sorry you had to leave the Canterlot Royal Fashion Show early. Oh, darling, making the perfect dress is scads more satisfying than showing it off. Ooh, striking dress, Rarity. I certainly hope you aren't trying to undercut the Royal Fashion Show by ducking out and debuting it here. Well, have you considered the possibility that the Royal Fashion Show is trying to undercut Rarity by not moving the whole affair here? Have you? Oh, Inner Strength, right? I like it. Well, that is how the Fake It Till You Make It limited time story ends. And I got 30 gems for my leftover magic coins. These are my community rewards. So I already had this, I get 30 gems. I may have already shown you this, but we welcomed Bracer Britches to Ponyville. This dapper Saddle Row regular takes thread count very seriously. Anything under 1,000 and he'll be one testy stallion. I was also able to welcome Goth Shopper to Ponyville. Jet black is the only color that truly encapsulates the torment in his soul. Now let's go ahead and work on some of our regular quests. We haven't done that in a while. We finished Pop, Pop, and Away. Nothing quite like popping a couple of balloons to blow your stress away. We also finished 10 Seconds Flat. Aw, it's so awesome to see Rainbow Dash doing what she does best again. So now let's look at our new quest from Applejack. Look out for loyalty. Ponyville is bigger and better than ever if you ask me, but we still haven't found the loyalty stone yet. Since Dash has been out of commission for a while, let's do her a favor and help her find it. So we need to find the loyalty stone. That's right down here. If you tap on it, it actually takes away some of your shards. Let's go back and see if that did it. There we go. And so now we need to uncover 4 expansion zones. There's one. We'll go ahead and get rid of these Parasprites. There's 2. We also have some Parasprites here to get rid of. There's 3. What do you know? We have some more Parasprites popping up. And I didn't have enough bits to do it right then, but I was able to go ahead and complete this quest. Oh yay! Now that every pony's rallied around Rainbow Dash, I knew we'd find that stone in a jiffy. We have a new quest from Rainbow Dash called No Pony Left Behind. It's been kinda hectic since I got back, but I'm so glad I've got my best buds around to help me out. Let's prove our loyalty to each other by using the loyalty stone to kick the darkness out of Nightmare. We need to collect 30 loyalty shards, and you can do that several different ways, as you could see there. You can go to the balloon pop and maybe get some shards there. The best way is probably to do the minecart mini game. You can get them from shops, but that will take quite a while. And you could also go to Zikora's hut and make totems, but sometimes that doesn't count towards your shards in Ponyville. Let's go ahead and welcome King Sombra to the Crystal Empire. There he is in the Ponypedia. The former tyrant ruler of the Crystal Empire, King Sombra, is one unnerving unicorn. With his powerful dark magic, piercing green eyes, and crazy laughter, this shadowy shadow dweller is the stuff nightmares are made of. Over in Canterlot, we're ready to welcome Fine Line. Here's a closer look at her. Born and bred in Manhattan, Fine Line's nanny skills and street smarts put her furlongs above the rest. Well, it's been a few days and I'm still working on No Pony Left Behind, so let's go to the balloon pop game and see if we could pop up some loyalty shards. I got some crystal flowers, some bits, and some experience points. Let's see if we could play any more of the balloon pop games. It looks like I can play Friendship Balloon Pop. And those are my prizes. There's no loyalty shards there. Let's try playing a couple rounds of the Crystal Mine minigame. We're going to be playing with Applejack. The outfit she has on actually has a minecart minigame boost with it. And, of course, the bits are great to collect, but we're looking for those loyalty shards to finish the quest that we're working on. We got a shield booster. We missed a laughter shard there at the bottom, but that's alright. You can't get them all. And make sure you jump over all the barrels. You can't run into those unless you happen to have a shield booster. We got a magnet booster that actually collects the bits for you. I haven't spotted any loyalty shards so far. There was an honesty shard. There's another honesty shard. There we go. We collected one loyalty. There's another honesty shard. There's a kindness. There's 2 loyalty shards that we've collected. Here we get to the challenging part where we have to jump over the diamond dogs and stay on the ground for those shadow bolts. Those usually trip me up. Let's just go back into here and see how many we have now. We have 19 out of 30. And we can try Zikora's hut. There, I've made a greater loyalty totem. So let's go over to the shelf. And we're going to hit use. We're going to collect from all of these. I'm not sure that these will actually count toward our loyalty shards in Ponyville, though. We had 19 before we came here. We can also collect all of these. Let's travel to Ponyville and check on that quest again and see if any of those counted. Alright, we still have 19, so if you go to the Everfree Forest and collect those from the totems, they don't count. After playing about 3 more rounds of the minecart minigame and doing all the balloon pop and stuff, I was able to have 25 out of 30, so I'll continue to work on that this coming week. I've almost completed all of my regular quests, so the only other thing I did today was go to Canterlot. I collected a gem from Spike, and then I looked around for some changelings. Before Canterlot was really expanded, it was pretty easy to find the changelings out in the dark areas, but now I sort of have to tap on all the main 6 characters and see which ones are real and which ones are changelings like this one. To get rid of this Rainbow Dash changeling, we're going to have to tap it 5 times, and each time we spend a magic shard. So that one is gone. Let's see if we can find any more. This Twilight Sparkle has no wings, so she is easy to spot. That is an imposter. Let's get rid of her with 5 laughter shards. And I'm going to go back over here to this area. I saw another Twilight Sparkle with no wings. There she is at the bottom. We're going to get rid of her with 5 laughter shards. Clearing out changelings and other clearable items will sometimes give you gems, so make sure you do that. And look here, we have 2 Twilight Sparkle changelings right together, so let's get rid of those. This one took honesty shards. And I got another gem from this one. And the last one took loyalty shards to clear away. Well, now we're going to go ahead and start our new limited time story. It's called Nightmare Night at the Museum. Welcome one and all to the Counterlot Museum's new Traveling History of Equestria exhibit. I'm your guest docent, Twilight Glimmer, and I couldn't be happier to be here. Ever since the incident with Shadowlock nearly destroying all the exhibits here, and all of equestrian history, the staff have had to spend a lot of time rebuilding. But it's all paid off tonight with this first ever History of Nightmare Night open house and costume party, organized by yours truly. So show off the Nightmare Night costume you came in with, enjoy the free snacks, and take an educational journey throughout the history and lore of Equestria's spookiest holiday. I know I will. One wrong spell, and the history of Equestria comes to life on the Night of Nightmares. Alright, our first quest is to send Starlight Glimmer to browse the exhibits. That's going to take 3 minutes, so let's go ahead and hit go. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and take a look at the Community tab. Here I have all but one of the characters that you can challenge, and you need to collect these purple scrolls. Let's go ahead and do one challenge together. We'll do Big Mouth School Pony. And each time one of these targets comes under the arrow, you just tap on it. Now this one is much simpler than some of the other challenges that we've had. The arrow does not move, so we don't have a speed up or a slow down target. We also don't have bombs in this one. We do have gems that we can collect and shards that we can collect, so it's pretty simple. You do have a cooldown time between challenges, so you can look at the time listed on the button to see how long it will be before you could challenge that character again. But now Starlight Glimmer is done with her task. Party all night. Oh man, of all the times to forget my costume at home, can I just go as myself? Nah, that'd be super lame. Oh my goodness! Is this H. Pony Love Cart book a first edition? How did they get their hooves on a signed copy of the Parasprites in the walls anyway? Best exhibit ever? Sorry. Just got a little carried away with all the priceless literary artifacts all around us. No big deal. Anyway, on to this evening's main event. As a thank you to the staff for hosting this open house, and for putting up with more magical shenanigans than usual lately, I've been researching a way to reverse the residual effects of Shadowlock's story erasure spell on this museum, and I think I found one. It's called the Reverie of Reversal. My friends fixed most of the physical damage, but this should heal any magical after effects as well, making this place even shinier, newer, and more historical than before. All I have to do is sing it. For Sing It All Night, we need to send Starlight Glimmer to sing the Reverie of Reversal. This is going to take 5 minutes. Let's hit go. It looks like Starlight is finished singing the Reverie of Reversal. Hey, every pony. I am too wearing a costume. I'm just, dressed as my imaginary twin brother. Trike. Wait, why are we singing? There, that's the whole spell. So, these exhibits don't look any newer. Was I out of tune? Maybe I should just sing it again and... Cower, pitiful unicorn, and be consumed by my everlasting darkness. Wow, that is a great Pony of Shadows costume. Whoever you are. And hey, if you're that good at projecting your voice, maybe you should sing the spell instead of quake in fear before my umbral majesty. Oh, the Reverie of Reversal just reanimated all the exhibits again instead of doing what I thought it was going to do, didn't it? Great. Okay, new plan, every pony. I don't know which of you are costume partiers and which of you are the darkest imaginings of pony kind given life. But if you're the first thing, help me fight the second thing. That's going to be the end of part 251 of the My Little Pony game. Next week, we will work again on this Nightmare Night at the Museum limited time story. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also hit that bell so you'll receive notifications. Check out JoJo's Science Show where JoJo and Grace do fun science experiments. I love you, friends, and I hope you have a fabulous day.